Hello, good people. Good to see you once again, alright? Leo tunazungumzia what's that 4 side hustle job that you can be able to do and be able to make up to 1,500 or even more per day, alright? These are ideas that are out there and a lot of people don't even know whether they exist. So leo napeleka moja kwa moja for all the 4 side hustle that you can be able to do. And guess what? I've reserved the last one for the best. So you better stick around, watch this video to the end, ndio uweze kuelewa what are these and they can be able to do if you are crying that there are no jobs out there. Remember one thing I always say, like the life that you're living in, if you have an internet, you have a computer, and you have a phone, I'm telling you, you can make something out of it. So anyway, but before we do that, I'll always take 1 second. Hapo hivyo chini on your right there is a button kameandikwa subscribe. It is in black. Guess what? You just hit it, it's free and it's fast. Then hapo hivyo chini kuna kingine kamechorwa mkono just like this. Just hit that one, okay? That's a like. And I guess you're asking yourself, fine, what's the importance of that? Guess what? I always remind you this. The importance of it is because whenever I upload another new good video, you will never miss because this is a good Joseph channel. Remember, everything here, it is good. So I believe. So anyway, let's dive into today's video. Alright, so today I'm gonna take you through 4 major side hustle jobs that you can be able to do. Even if you're employed, you can get yourself sometimes, you do it and get something out of it. And if you aren't employed as well, you can take this one as a major employer. And I'm pretty sure you've ever met somebody doing either of these jobs. And number 1 is a job called annotation. Alright? Yeah, I know, like, what? Yes, annotation. ANNOTATION, annotation jobs. What are these and what does it entail? Annotation job basically nitaisema tu in a very simple language. It's like adding more information on a given text or a given information. You just highlight more, a certain areas and give more information about that specific information in that given article. So you have to read that small article or a book or any whatever you've been given. Can be a medical report, can be a business report, can be anything. So you give more information about that given specific information and then you get paid out of that. And I guess you're asking yourself, fine, where can I get that thing? Guess what? Right now as we speak, if you can head over to a website called freelancer.com. Right now as we speak, kuko na jobs mob hapo hivyo. A lot of guys are seeking for people who can actually do that job. So what are you supposed to do? You just head over to that specific website, go on the sign in, and then after that you have an account. Then of course you give you some few tests there, and then after that you can do the job and actually get something at the end of the day. Guess what? These things are out there and this information is free and it's out there and people are making money out of that.
I try hard to look for beautiful things every day because I don't see them myself. I see loneliness.
We're working to this together.
Talking to you, I feel like I'm not alone. It's about feeling connected. I'm here sharing my story. I hope you share yours as well. We can all be a part of this project. I hope it helps. Struggling to write anything? You and every other professional on the planet. Enter Quillbot. We made it easy to craft an email, memo, presentation, or whatever in minutes. Curious how we do it? Check it out now. Harness the power of the world's leading AI-powered paraphraser.
annotation, or you can just head over to the Google and type the availability of the annotation jobs. Guess what? You'll get variety of those jobs. Alright? So, and I've set the major website where you can get this job in the freelancer.com. Freelancer.com. I'll try to pin that exact name, or rather I'll leave that name on the description box so that you can go ahead there and get that information and get started as simple as that. Alright? So the second one, or the second job, is quite popular and it's a good one. I actually know variety of people who are doing it, and that is proofreading. Proofreading is like this. Like, for example, people who are in China or in Asia do not understand English well, right? Or let's say a French nation speaking of, kind of a thing, alright? So you find those guys, they usually given some task and job they can be able to do, but they don't understand English fully. You are out there, you are a graduate, you understand English, you can be able to understand me, and that's why I chose to speak in English in this specific video. So because you can understand me and you can also write down in English, why don't you grab that opportunity, right? Proofreading is basically wameandika kizungu broken, they have written a broken English there, so it's your job to go there, correct the English, and guess what? That one has been made simple or simplified by a certain website called Grammarly. If you get some few logins about the Grammarly, then you get out there, you wanna post everything up inakuwa correct here, and everything is good. Alright? So proofreading jobs, where can you get them? Of course you can get them from variety of websites and variety of places, but the best website that I can suggest you head over to is the Upwork. Upwork is known to have employed or has employed a lot of people until as we speak. A lot of people are heading over there and they're making a kill out of it. Then the website can be a Fiverr, can be Rev, can be variety of them. So you can do yourself proofreading job whereby you to proofread is to counter check the correct spelling, correct grammar, and what have you. Some of them write a very broken English. I remember I used to do that job quite a long time ago until I got focused on other things. But I have a variety of guys who are actually doing that specific job. It's called proofreading. If you head over to Upwork, you will get variety of jobs that are there that you can be able to do and earn something at the end of the day. Remember what I said? The life that you're living in, we are moving to the technological world. If you have a phone, an internet, and a computer, of course, you get something at the end of the day, alright? The third one, it's about article writing. Well, I know this started with academic writings, now has shifted to article writing, because when you're starting up the writing job, people start with academic writing, but now it becomes a little bit harder and such kind of a thing. So people are now shifting towards the article writing jobs. Others like proofreading as well. Others are shifting towards, transcription jobs and such kind of a things. And guess what? All these jobs that I'm talking about, why don't you head over to that magical website called Upwork, and then from there, alright, you get good. You get started. You can join that Upwork as you want to hire or you want to work. A simple start, and then from there they give you a test. After you pass the test, and of course about grammar tests and such. And then after that, done. You're done. Then you get started. Then you'll be earning something at the end of the day. Because people always ask me, oh Joseph, is that online job that I can be able to do? Oh, what can I do for me to earn a living? Oh, something of. So let me tell you one thing. If you got that specific item that I've just talked about, that's the internet, the laptop, or the computer, or a phone, or something of sort, then you can be able to make something in the current generation that you're living in. You don't have to work the conventional way of jobs that people already know it. Alright? Well, now up to this particular point, I'm about to name my favorite, the one that I actually do like all the times, and I get something out of it. But before we do that, hey, if you forgotten to subscribe to this channel, don't forget to do so. Up over chini, there is like a button written subscribe. Just hit it. It is free, doesn't cost you anything. Then down below there is like a button in the top right, I like text like this. If you click it, guess what? You'll be notified when I upload a new video. Just like I said, I'll save the best for the last. That's according to me though, and that is, you guessed it right, Forex. At the end of the day, Forex doesn't need you to be, have a complicated of information. You just have to have the technical skills, analytical skills, you have to have fundamental skills, and you have to have what I call, the risk management and something of sort. And then from there, you get started, you earn something out of it, and at the end of the day, you get cash. And by the way, when I say 1500, that's actually minimum. People even earn more than that, and you can be able to get started with this specific skill. All what you need to do is get a place where you can be able to learn these forex skills, and then from there you can employ yourself. You can do it from wherever you are, and you can earn something at the end of the day. Alright, so well, let me just recap what exactly I've just said about these skills that can make you up to or even more 1500 in a single day. Why? I started with the one called annotation, and I said annotation is adding more information on in our text in a given information. You just read that thing, get the main idea, then add more information on that specific thing, sort of analyzing or something or sort, and that's called annotation. Where did I say you can get these jobs? I say you can head over to freelancer.com, then that's where you can be able to get a job. And there are two options. Once you head over to that official website, there are two clickable links. The one says I want to hire, and the other one says I want to work. If you want to hire, then you can go for that. If you want to work, then you can click I want to work, and then from there you get started, you get an account, and then from there you get a job, you get money. That's how we do it. I always say money is always a reward given after solving someone's problem. That's right, you get it right. And the second one I talked about is article writing, right? Well, article writing is all about, article writing is quite simple because you're paid per word. Some people do pay one word, 1 shilling. 1 word, 1 shilling. So you can imagine writing 1,000 words. And by the way, writing 1,000 words, I don't think it's a hard job. Can take you even an hour, provided, if you have all the information, okay, fine, can go more than an hour. Again, I don't deny that, but again, it depends. If you're a good writer, you can be able to formulate things, and you can be able to follow instructions that you've been given. Then generating that 1,000 words then becomes an easier way of doing it. Alright? And the other one I've talked about is proofreading. And I've said all these jobs you can be able to get them from an Upwork website. This is an official website where people hire people for different tasks. And guess what? From this website you can get variety of jobs. Can be graphic design, can be computer related jobs, can be, name them, web designing and what have you. All those jobs are out there. Even transcription is found there. So it's a thing that you can go ahead and try rather than just staying somewhere and saying, hey, you know what, there is no jobs in Kenya and blah blah blah, and that's kind of a thing. And guess what? I'm gonna give you another website that's actually Kenyan based, whereby you can be able to get yourself into a pool of writers. It's usually called writers.co.ke. If you get yourself into that area or into that website, then you get yourself a pool of people who are tasked or have a common goal of writing, right? And let me just repeat that website. I've said it's writers.co.ke. So if you can head yourself out there, then you can be able to learn some skills about writing. Can be article writing, can be academic writing, can be any kind of writing, and then from there you get a job, you get something, you get money. Because I always say money is always a reward given after solving someone's problem. Identify a problem, solve that problem, monetize that problem, and get money out of it. As simple as that. Alright, so anyway, if you manage to reach this video up to this particular point, guess what I can just say? Thank you very much, and always stick around because I'll be posting new videos each and every day about what can you do to make money. And again, don't forget this channel I also talk about money management skills. I talk about business ideas, shares, treasury bills, blah blah blah. If you wanna get any of those booklets, they're already here. What am I saying? Like, I have booklets of different things. Like, if you want to get information more about shares, I have them. If you want to get more information about treasury bills, treasury bonds, I have them. If you want to get information about circles, you want to get yourself information about money management, you want to get yourself information about business ideas, business plan, I have all those ones, alright? I'll just leave my number on the description of this video, and as well, I'm gonna pin my number on the comment section so you can give me a call, get a copy, and we move to the next level. And remember, a copy is only $220, and from there we get started. For now, what can I say apart from thank you? See you in the next one.